they look at safely reopening for themselves, their customers, and their employees. They've got costs, and these $10,000 grants may not cover all of them. So we also want to acknowledge that there are other resources out there, and we will be working on continued resources, whether it's support from the federal level, more at the state level, and the support that's coming in from local government and private philanthropy. And it's most important to us that we are able to maintain this connection with these small businesses, hear what their needs are, and help navigate through this really challenging. So thank you, Governor, for giving us the opportunity to talk more.
Thanks, Lisa, and thanks for having a well-considered way of this application process. We know in the grand scheme of things, this is not a giant number, but we do want to show our appreciation for the small businesses that are the heartbeat of our smaller communities. And we know what it means to them and their neighbors. We have one of those small business owners here with us, Rob Owen. Rob is the owner of a family grocery store in Newport in Monterey County.
It is.
His family store has been in business since 1938. And Rob, I wonder if you have a few comments.
Yes, first off, I thank the Economic Development Council and Jamie Marwick for helping us through the grant process, and the City of Newport and Russ Pellerberg, our City Administrator. Obviously, the state, Ms. Brown and yourself, Mr. Hensley, for allocating these funds to businesses such as ourselves. And most importantly, our community and our customers that have continued to check in on us and support us during these trying times. Like I said, we were started in 1938 by my great-grandparent. I'm the fourth generation, and right now downstairs I have the fifth generation doing some real-world schoolwork, learning how to run a business. And I just can't begin to explain how much this community means to my family. And the grant process helps bring in outside dollars that unfortunately, based on these times, we're not able to see right now because our community is so dependent on Canadians coming down with the border being closed and with people going up to Priest Lake and to open up their summer camps. We rely on those outside dollars to come in, and so this grant will certainly help with some of those things. The challenges have been very, very great, but I promised my employees from all of this stuff taking place and from the day that you announced the strategies that you were going to take for this, but I promised my employees that I would keep them on the payroll and make sure that they have a paycheck coming in. But we still have challenges. Our main grocery supplier and our main retail supplier